people start a
my God,
business
completely
now,
winning the game.
and they're looking for an exit.
How did I just hang
And they
that?
cultivate
Oh my God.
a community. And they kind of like lie sometimes, or maybe not lie, but manipulate a little bit. Hey, we're in this together. Hey, we're team this. We got to all make this product great. But they're doing it all so they can get an exit from the Saudi fucking fund or whatever the hell it is. And you were off. You didn't have to come back.
Right.
And the fact that you came back, I was so excited because I can imagine being a Barstool fan for 10 years going, oh, we weren't lied to. He cared about the community and he wants this to continue, and he understands that if he doesn't take the helm, that maybe it falls apart. And I thought it was a really fucking dope thing for a chief to do. That doesn't have to do it.
Right. Yeah, so the only thing I could correct there is I was very, very honest and upfront the entire time that I did want to fuck off. I'm like, and I told our community that. I was like, I'm gonna make a fucking ton of money and I'm gonna be like, poof, like fucking
But you didn't.
Usual Suspects and Kaiser Sose on a beach. I was slowly phasing out. The way the situation came about, my company would have been in big trouble. I think a lot of people have gotten laid off, fired. I have fucking morons who work for me. What the fuck are they gonna do? They're gonna go bag groceries? They've been living this life. So I was at a crossroads to, I guess, what you're saying. Because I could have made a shit ton of money, gone on my way. I would have left Barstool, I think, in a very vulnerable, bad spot. I didn't want to do that. I would have never, if I thought they were solid and it would have continued, then maybe I would have fucked off. But I knew it needed me to be back to make sure the company was secure, the community was secure, all that. So yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a care about the community.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people, and I think especially right now, the way that you kind of build up a brand, it doesn't have to be a media brand. It could be fucking toothpaste. But it's like, hey, this is the toothpaste community. Look at us, we're all in it, the whitest teeth community, we got this. And the second you get that money, you never fucking talking about toothpaste again.
My brand, I don't want to say blessed, like the Pizza Fest, you name it, we have the best.
You could say blessed on Yom Kippur.
Loyal to Yom Kippur fans ever. Like they have had, that's what lets us be us. Like we've never been beholden to advertisers or anything because our people have been following us now 20 fucking years, a lot of them. They always have our back. They know who I am, they know who we are, and they'll go to war for us. So that is part of what you're saying. Just turn your back and be like, I'm fucking out on them. You can't do that. And a lot of my employees have been with me 10, 15 fucking years. They're friends, they're fucking a demented fucking family, and I don't like talking to them when I'm in the office because they drive me nuts, but they're still fucking family. So that is
feel the
why
responsibility to take care of them.
big time.
Now, if you found somebody, anybody that you thought, oh, this guy could take it over, and these guys, everybody would still be taken care of, Barstool would be in good hands,
In
you're
a
out.
fucking heartbeat.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there somebody that, and we can bleep the name if you want.
We have internal people who could do it, but like what? So Penn went with ESPN. That's what happened. So when Penn was with
Penn is
they bought the gambling company
yeah.
who bought Barstool, and then they formed a 10-year, like $2 billion deal with ESPN. Like ESPN Bets is going to now be with Penn. So once they did that, I'm looking at it's like, all right, ESPN and Penn now have this huge relationship. We're far less important to Penn, and they're just going to start. The people who aren't making big money or clear.
They were going to keep both of them around.
I think I don't know what they're planning. I think they would have streamlined the fuck out of Barstool.
I thought it was one or the other. And
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not necessarily.
That's what I thought your leverage was.
Interesting.
Not
So
necessarily.
then why'd they sell it back to you for $1?
Because we have a great relationship with them. So I think the situation was we're going to really streamline Barstool. It's going to be about cutting costs, get things go. If you want to go back and run it, because Barstool is losing money. Like Barstool is losing 10 to 12 million bucks a year.
Which you can float when you have a massive billion-dollar corporation that's pumping money
but then,
into it.
Once you have ESPN, it's like, why are we losing 10 to 12 million dollars a year? Let's fix that. Or Dave, here, it's your thing. You can do what you want. We get that off the books, and
they're incentivized because if he sells it back, they get 50%. So if they got the right guy in charge.
If you sell it again.
If he sells it again.
So
yeah.
Okay, so you're going in, you come into the business, and that's the thing a lot of people don't understand. They just hear, bought it back for $1, and then they go, well, this thing's printing money, and he buys it back for $1. They don't realize you're buying back losing $1 million a month
Yeah, just
for a
about.
dollar.
Right.
So you're spending $12 million a year
Right. Yep.
to buy it back.
Correct. Pretty much.
I think
yes.
that's something that's not reported enough.
right.
So then you have the layoffs.
Yep.
First of all, you just talk about these people as family.
Yes.
I've read laying off is hard for you.
It's the worst. Now, I'm lucky in a sense. Laying off anybody is hard. Once we did the deal, a lot of people were brought into
That you didn't have
Barstool
that,
I
yeah.
didn't know who they were, and it was the process of making. Penn's a public company,
Yeah.
So books, finance, things I didn't associate with. We had a layer that was really to make us function with a company that has to like do public reports and
So you could see what was making money, what wasn't making money.
all of that. But the content, the people I hired, the people I knew, almost all of them stayed.
Got you.
So like